my channel. I'm glad you're back and you want to continue to study Chinese with me. We will begin right away with the first bubble or the first square. So I'm reading this one here. 尽快回家，上好日基本. The first two, 尽快, they mean as soon or as quick as possible. The second one, 快, by itself means fast. So we have it quite easy to understand what it means. 回 means to return or to go back. 家 means home or house. It also means family in some other combinations. But he wants to say, let's return home quickly. 藏好,藏means to hide something. And with this little how, we had it in the first lesson. It means good. And in combination with this verb, it means to hide good something. And 日记本, we will see this many times. It means the notebook. Next one. 要是被妈妈发现了，就糟了. Here we have a nice grammar. We have 要是 at the beginning. And 就. 要是 means most of the times if. And then we have 被, another one we had in the first lesson. 被 describes a passive action, so like from or by. 妈妈, mother. And then we have the verb of the sentence 发现. 发现 means to find something. 了 is a grammar thing, the same as 就, also like a grammar. 糟 means like something is bad, something sucks, or damn it. This is like the combinations you can use it. So if mom finds it, that will suck. So I think. So the grammar combination here, 要是 something something, 就 something something. If, then, so to speak. We continue. 哪个不就是三部群? means 哪个 that, isn't that, 不就是, 不 means no or not. In this case, isn't it? 三部, I think that's the name of the boy. And chun, as I said in the first lesson, it's like kun or chan or san, like this little addition after a name, right? So isn't that sampu? And then Sampu doesn't look so happy. He's talking with two guys. And he says, Jing, Jingcha. Jingcha means police. And by itself, we don't need it to translate. It's just because he's stuttering, right? Like in many mangas or animes or whatever, we have like this repeating of a word, you know? So this doesn't mean anything, and altogether it's like police. Schüler. Yes, or right. In this case, it means like, oh, right. Schüler, like, oh, I remember, right. 三部群也被哪部人欺负过? 三部, the name, 群, 也, also, 被, this passive grammar thing, like from, 哪部人, those 5 guys or people, 欺负, to bully. This vocabulary we had before in the last lesson. 欺负过, you put this after a verb if you want to say something happened before in the past. It's not like le, it's a little different, but if we see it, we know exactly that it means to have an experience of doing something in the past. And then on the left side, 所以警察对他起了. And then we have a word that means suspicion. 疑心, suspicion or suspect, but in this case, suspicion. 所以, that's why, 警察, the police, 对他, 对 has many meanings. In this case, it's a grammarly thing. It means against him, right? Or concerning him, regarding him. So we continue with 起了. 起 means in this case to raise. And then we have suspicion. So the sentence begins to make a lot of sense, because he says that's why the police raises suspicion against him, right? So ta means he, but in this case we would translate it with him, in this case. Next one. 多谢你的合作. 多 means many. 谢 me. Thank you. 谢 me again you. So many thanks to you. And because we have the de after ni, de, this means your. The de is a little bit like the no in Japanese. So thank you for your cooperation. 合作 means cooperation. 场馆, 但是他们都是, and then we have this long word for the heart attack. 心肌梗塞. 二网的, so 场馆 like chief or head, not head, chief. 但是 but 他们 they 都 all, and now we have a grammar. I needed 3 years to understand it, but I will explain it to you in half a minute. Is the sh and the construction. So he says sh. As said before, sh means yes and has other meanings, but in this case it just shows emphasis of a part of a sentence. If we wouldn't use it, we translate it first. 他们都 they all or they had a heart attack, right? Are, so that, this means so that, and then we have the one for dying, wang. So they had a heart attack and died. But here we have the emphasis on the heart attack and then died part, and so we can say wang de. So we want to say, but they all had a heart attack and died. So that they died. So we have the emphasis, first of all. And second of all, our teacher told us that in Chinese we don't like to have words, or not words, verbs, with only one symbol. So sometimes they use an addition. So this has a double meaning, the de. It's the sh-de construction to make an emphasis of a part of a sentence. Remember it like this for now, and I think we will have many more examples for that. 我觉得 ch, and then we have 绝对 不会是巧合 I think this 这 and then absolutely 绝对不会 cannot 是 to be, in this case it really means to be. And then 巧合 means coincidence. So I think this can absolutely not be a coincidence. 说得对 is also a nice grammar point. 说 means to say or to speak. 的 makes it a description of how something is done, and 对 means correct. So if we say 说得对, this means literally you speak correctly, right? You speak correctly, or you say the truth, or you're right. This is like the grammar. 同一个学校 同一 we had in the first lesson. Same school. 同一个学校 学校 is the school. 同一个班级 2日之内 2 means 2. 日 means days. 之内 means like in something, in the room or in a week or stuff like that. 5人都 5 people, all. And he doesn't complete the sentence, right? So, yes, you're right. Same school, same class. in 2 days, 5 people, and he doesn't finish the sentence, right? So this is where we don't have a verb or anything. So the mother comes, or he comes, and the mother says, Tai Lang, calling for his name. And he sees something, obviously. And we go to the next page. And we have our death spirit, death god, I think they say. So he makes like, ah. And then we have the introduction. 永不知 Name 金黄吧. The first 3 ones you can remember as there is no need. Yong means to use. 不着, so there's no need. Name, that. And then 惊慌, to panic. Okay? And then he says, I have to remember, I think it's 惊人. 竟然那么的笔记本都存在. This is again a conditional one. If there exists this kind of notebook, so if, 那样, that kind, the, again grammar, like the no in Japanese. Sorry if I make always these Japanese references, but I'm assuming that the people who come here already know a bit of Japanese because I started with another project. So, the explains that something belongs to something. So, that kind of notebook, do, again, all, 存在, exist, 哪有, when, 有, there is, 此生存在都是很正常的. Then there is death ghost or death spirit, death god, whatever, existing, do, all, 是 is, 很 very, 正常 common, usual, daily, right? It's really common. And then the 此生 death spirit, 对 correctly or yes. 我是哪个不小心将笔记本从此生节倒落到人间节的旅客，你好。So, correctly, I am, 我是哪个 that 不小心 not caring or careless. 将 is a grammar word. It means either in the future something, or it wants to say to take care of something, support something, or bring something. It has many meanings. So I think bring is the best one here. 笔记本 the notebook. 从 from 是圣节 the world 节 of the death gods. Then we have the verb of the sentence. 掉落 to drop something. 到 means to, so from to. In this case, we have 从 from the death world to the human world. But you can also use this combination 从到, for example, from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock, or from Monday to Sunday, whatever, right? In this case, from one place to another. 到人间节 ren we had before people, so people world, the world of the humans. 的旅客 at the end, it makes all sense because it says his name, 旅客. So I am 旅客 who carelessly dropped the notebook from the spirit world to the human world, right? So all this what he's saying is describing himself. So at the end we need this the. And then he says 你好, hello. And the next one, 对. Again he says correctly or yeah. 正如你所向导的 That means 正如 means just as 你 you 所向导的 It is like you expected 想到 is like imagine or think about something. So it is how you imagined. 只要在那上面写下某人的名字，那某人就有事。And here we have again a great example of a conditional sentence. So we have again 只要is if or when. And the combination, as I said before, with 要是 and 就, again 只要 something something, and then 就 something something. If, then. 就 has many different other meanings, but in this combination it means that. So, if 在 means to be, but in this case it means in. 在那上 in that, or on that. We had in lesson 1 before, it's a book, so we would say inside, right? But they say it on it, 上面。写下 to write something down. 某人 stranger 的 grammar. 名字 the name. 那某人 that stranger or that person. It's more person, not stranger, but the random person, right? Someone. 就要是 will die. Okay? And then he's like, well, thanks for telling me. And then, or or oh, whatever, this one. 坏我, oh, sorry, I forgot. 想坏我, 坏, in this case means to return. 想 means to want something. In this case, has many meanings. 想坏我, you want to give it back to me. And then he says, 你不是来取回这个的吗？你 you 不是 not 来 came 取 take 回 back. So we literally have like 3 verbs, one after another. This is the easy part of Chinese grammar in this example. So you didn't come to take it back and then trigger that one. And me is like a question word. Ma is the correct question word, but I think it's either slang or because it's a youth language, it's like me. But the correct one, the Mandarin one or whatever, is like ma. I think he's like hey hey hey, it's like laughing. 坏了我拿好吗 Return it to me. 拿好了 What is it good for? Right? 有了它 having that, having, and 它 means it. 以后有谁要欺负你的 After there is 谁 means who, but it can also mean somebody. 谁要 to want 欺负 This is a lesson 1 vocabulary. 欺负 to bully 你的 If someone wants to bully you. 你都可以将他们清除 I think you can guess it if you don't know it. You can 可以 and then we have 将 again like we had before, but in this case it means not really a future aspect. You can them 他们 and then we have 清除 it's like to clear away, to eliminate them, right? So 我已有了新的了 I already have 了 is a grammar thing. 新 means a new. And 的 is again possession. A new one. Possession or describing something, right? So I already have a new one. 法正用那个都是一样 In any case, 法正用 to use that one 哪个都 all, 是 to be, 一样 it's the same. So for me it's the same, right? And then the mom again, she's pushy. She doesn't even let her son talk with the spirit. What? Oh, pushy moms. Tai Lang, calling the name again. And then Man, Manje, Mama. Man means slow, actually, but I think it means like wait a moment, right? So wait, mom. And he says 不用怕. And this is like the 5th time we have 不用. No need to. And then pa means to be afraid. No need to be scared. And another one where we have the 只, but in this case it's not a conditional sentence. It means only. 只有你, only you. 在 means, has many meanings as well. In this case with 只 and then 才 is only. Only you, 能, are able. 看见我, to see me. 看见 means to see. 我 me. 和 and 听到 to hear. 我的 my 声音 my voice. Okay? The mom looks so emotionless. I don't know. She looks like she would also see him. 什么 what? Or what, depending on how you say it, like what. 有警察来说要找你谈谈. 有 there are 警察 police 来 come. Chinese is also this one, if it's not clear, it's not easy to say if it is the past or if it is present or whatever. But in this case, I think it's obvious that they came, right? The police came. 说 saying 要找 要找 means to look for someone. 你 you and 谈谈 means to talk. As I said in the first lesson, or even also in this one, the verbs are often doubled if there are only one symbol, right? And because they don't like the sound of only one symbol, so they have either a combination of two or they repeat it. And if you repeat it, it's also something like they want casually to do something. It has many meanings. It's just taking the emphasis out of it. They're just here to talk to you. They want to talk 1 second. It's like this meaning, right? And then 警察. And then he's like, no, 不是我放错了. Oh, sorry, 放了错. 不 no, 不是我放了错. 犯了错 means to make a mistake or a crime. So 不 we learned it's no. 不是我 not me. It's not me doing the crime or doing something. 发生了 means something happens, right? So he wants to say 是班里的 it is. 班里 in class. 的 like grammar point again. 5个同学 the 5 students. 发生了 happen, something happens. 那样 that kind 的事情 that kind of thing. So it's the thing that happened to the 5 boys in the class. 大家都知道了. 大家 is everyone. This was a lesson 1 vocabulary. 都知道了. Everybody knows. Oh, I forgot this bubble here. Sorry. So 发生了什么事? What happened? Right? The same that we had here. What happened? Tai Lang in the name. Ah, this is why he says, no, nothing, everybody knows what happened in the whole class, because those 5 people, right? Okay. 没有什么不用担心. 没有, there is not. 什么 something. 不用, and again, no need. 担心. We had this before, it means to worry. No need to worry. 那我就放心. Well, I will relax. 放心 Xin we had before, it's the heart. The same we have with the cardiac arrest. Fang means to let free, to let go. Many things we already learned in the other lesson. Okay, so thank you for joining today. I hope you learned something. Leave it in the comments below. If you want to improve something, if you want shorter lessons, if you want longer ones. For the Chinese lessons, it goes really quickly because I don't have to look up so many words. And if you have improvements, let me know. Please subscribe. And yeah, looking forward to next week. Bye bye.